Now, I always knew that my big brother was strong and confident, but I never knew that he was this brave. Joe, thank you for admitting that I am the best, and for, despite the consequences that these next few minutes could bring you. It is safe for you all to assume that I do have a lot to get back at Joe for. But much to your disappointment and to Joe's relief, I'm going to be the bigger man and display maturity well beyond that which Joe has shown me. I'm not going to use this golden opportunity for telling you about the time that Joe gave me stitches twice in the same month, in the exact same spot. Nor am I going to describe the humiliation that Joe caused me when he dressed me up like Michael Jackson and made me dance to Billie Jean. Instead, I want to honor the bride today by explaining exactly how I know she is the perfect girl for Joe. I recently asked my mom to describe Joe in one word, and of the more than 300,000 plus words in the English language, she gave me the exact word that I was hoping for the purposes of this speech. And that word is, you want to shout it out, Mom? Pest. Pest. My dad would always comment on how we could have the whole golf course or the whole ski hill or even ocean. And for some reason, Joe is always hanging on top of me. He used to make up these moves such as, I wrote a few of them down, the sternum crusher, fat man, pig nose, bass lip, Alaskan hook, hot treatment, harp, woodpecker, cattle prod, zygomatic detacher, to name a few, and the list goes on. And these were wrestling moves that Joe would practice on me. But little did he know that later these same moves would be used to make him scream and cry. Because once in a while I would scream and cry to make him feel good. Mom, could you wave your hand there? She's taking a picture right now. Shakespeare said that love is blind, and my mom has been praying that some girl would be blinded to the fact that Joe is such a pest. And Shannon, it's obvious to me that you are this girl. I've seen Joe give you the fat man zygomatic detacher and cattle prod, and you just sit there and laugh at him. Shannon, you have no idea what I would have given to have that ability to laugh at Joe in his times of greatest desperation for attention. That gift is truly unprecedented and divine. I want to read a brief section of a letter that Joe sent me this past fall regarding this day. It says, I'm in need of an usher, and that's crossed out and written, a best man. And I would be honored if you would fill that role. After all, we're, spelling mistake, brothers. We are the contraction, though. And then it says, thanks for dealing with me for the past 2 decades. And I have dealt with Joe for the past 2 decades, and you're welcome, Joe. And Lord willing, Shannon, you'll be dealing with him for the next 7. So I look at today as kind of a passing on of the torch. But Shannon, I know you can handle it because you truly are blind. And since this prayer request has been answered, my mom has plenty of time to pray that some girl won't be blinded by my charm, good looks, and humility, of course. And if for some reason you wake up, Shannon, I made up a new move called the Exterminator that might be useful on Joe. And I think I speak for my whole family when I say we are honored to have you as a Zimmerman. And Not done yet, Dad. I got one more little stab in you. And though Joe probably has a lot more to do than you, may God bless you both as you grow up together.